All the way back in July, I started this brand new hardcore world, and over the course of the last few months, I've done some amazing things. But the most important milestone I've hit is reaching 1,000 days played in this world, which equates to literally hundreds of hours. Yeah, I know, I have no life. So I decided to take all of my adventures and projects in this world and turn it into one giant movie for you all to enjoy. And I hope this video finds you well if you're trying to sleep, doing homework, or are just looking for some Minecraft shenanigans, because there's a lot of them in this video. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get straight on with the 1,000 days. In today's video, I start back up in a brand new, fresh, hardcore world. I have so many plans for this series, so if you're new, consider subscribing, and let's get straight into the video. Here we go. Well guys, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Now, we're just not gonna talk about my old hardcore world because I seriously don't know what happened to it. So today we're starting fresh. We go again.
We go again.
Okay, now usually I actually really spend a lot of time hand picking the seed that I play. But today I kind of just started filming on the literally first seed I loaded into. So let's hope it's not terrible. It looks pretty decent, to be honest. But only time will tell, I guess. Now, I've got a few objectives today. I really want to build a house. That's basically it. And I need to make sure that we've got like a stable food source because that's kind of important in this game. There we go, some fresh stone tools. And it would be kind of cool to find some mangrove trees, so I'm going to keep a lookout for them. But I actually do kind of like this area right by this big pond type thing. It's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but guys, if you're new here, please subscribe, please. I'm going to start posting this series like really frequently. At least that is the plan. You guys need to hold me accountable when I don't post this series though. But I do have a lot planned, so I can't really see myself getting off track. Anyways, let's go find some mangrove trees and frogs and stuff, okay? Hello, chickens. I really need you to make a sacrifice for me today. Sorry, guys, you don't have an option. I like haven't even really looked at 1.19, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't really know what's in it. I know you can make a boat with a chest. But I don't know really any of the other features. I think there's frogs in the game, but I'm really not sure. Oh, a cave? Okay. What could be down here? Ah, coal. Perfect. Yes, and iron. Perfect, guys. Okay, enough of the distractions. We gotta go find somewhere to build our house. Oh, no. It's getting dark. No, sun, please stay up. Please. I will pay you. Please. Oh, nuts. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make this work. Oh, I just found a village. Oh, we're saved. Yes, and look at all these lovely meaty cows. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I can't. But for you, sir, I'm sorry, but this is the end. Okay, I really need to make some lifestyle changes. This is not a good way to live. Oh, and there's pumpkins. Okay, now in my last series, I literally planted a farm of 10,000 pumpkins, and I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again, but leave a like for the memories. Okay, I just want to come in here and use one of your beds, please. Thank you. This is perfect. Okay, and I'm also gonna take this with me. I'm really sorry. I will come back maybe at some point. Yeah, I'll be back, okay? And I'm just gonna, you know, block you in. Sorry, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you later. Okay, what else is in here? Dude, there's so many hay bales. Let me make a hoe really quick. What was that? What is that? Oh my god, something is shooting tridents at me. It is that man right there. Whoa, okay, that is dangerous. Hold up. I might need a shield. Hold on. I do have a piece of iron. I have a single piece of iron. I'm going to make a shield with it. Because where did he go? Wait, hello? Where did this guy go, actually? Mr. Trident Man. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I was actually ready to get myself a trident. All right, but for now, let me just grab all of this wheat so we can get nice and fat. I do love me some bread. Holy guacamole, this village is huge. I literally have a stack of hay bales. What? Hello? And there's more. Oh my god. Okay, this truly is the best start. You know, if I had only gotten that trident, this would have actually been the best start. That's the only thing I'm missing. Oh, there's bookshelves in here. Yes. Oh, we got some apples. Yes. I don't know why I always get so excited about apples, but it's just a thing that happens, okay? I can't help myself. There's more hay over here. Hello? What is this? This is every poor man's dream. I'm never gonna need to make a farm. Yeah, you know, one of my goals for today was literally to set up a farm, but I really don't think we need to now. Because these villagers are just balling out here. Look at these guys. Oh, I'm gonna take your bell. I'm kind of sorry about this one. Sorry, guys. I just really like these. All right, what do we got up here? Some potatoes, some carrots. I'm gonna grab these. These are super useful. And I'll take the beetroot, I guess. I mean, whatever. And, you know, I gotta replant their crops for them. I'm not that bad of a guy, okay? Okay, I'm pretty sure that we've gotten everything from this village. I'm pretty sure it's clear of all hay bales. Oh, wait, there's a chest. More apples, yes! We've got 20 apples now. I don't even know what to do with that many apples, but I'm not complaining. And an egg. Yes, we'll take that. We're literally so set. We've got sugarcane. We've got leather, books, everything we could need except for this wooden pickaxe. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. Oh, and it's getting dark. Okay, well, I'm going to spend this last night right here at the village. And then we're going to go find somewhere to set up our own very own house. Because this area is nice and all, but I kind of want to move away. No offense, guys. It's a very nice home, I'm sure. And it's nap time. And today is the day that we find where the heck we want to live. Okay, now, like I said earlier, I would love to find some mangrove trees, but I don't know how to find them. And I don't really want to set up my base in a swamp because swamps are yucky. So if we find one, that's great. But if not, I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh, pumpkins. We got to grab these. I like never want to set up a pumpkin farm ever again. I've been there, done that. That was the worst thing I could ever do with my time. And I will never do it again. Like if I ever set up a pumpkin farm again, it's going to be a lot smaller than 10,000. I can tell you that. Hey, have you seen a mangrove tree around here? No? No mangrove tree? Okay. Hey, excuse me. Have you seen a mangrove tree around here? No? Okay. Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sure this guy has. Sir, have you seen a mangrove tree anywhere around here? No? Okay. Unfortunate. Why? Why are there more pumpkins? Okay? Why? I actually read somewhere one time that pumpkins are harder to find than diamonds. But obviously that's not true, because they are all over the freaking world. I'm just tired of them. I have a disgust for pumpkins now. I'm sorry, man. Oh, this is a pretty cool area. But I don't know if I want to live in a plains biome. Why am I being so picky today? I do not know. I don't have an answer for you there. No freaking way there's more pumpkins. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Well, I'm not going over there. That's just a bad sign. Like, if you guys see pumpkins in your Minecraft world, just run the other way. Just turn around and run. Oh my God, we're heading into a savanna. No. No. Ew, this is a really weird savanna. Why are there spruce trees here? I think my Minecraft world is broken. Wait, seriously, what is that? What is this biome? Okay, but you know that your boy is gonna come up here and grab these spruce trees. You guys already know. Like, there's just 2 spruce trees here. These were meant for me. Aha! Come on, Nether Portal, bless me with a golden apple. Okay, not a golden apple, but, you know, it's fine. But it's fine. I'll take these boots, I guess, man. I think this seed just got even weirder. What? There's like 3 different biomes up there. What the heck? Oh, by the way, let me know if you guys want this seed released down below in the comments. Dude, this is the weirdest place I've ever seen in my life. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Come on, there could be a chance of diamonds. I gotta go check it out. No way, there's more pumpkins again. All right, if this shipwreck doesn't have a diamond, I'm actually gonna be a little sad here. Okay, shipwreck, come on. Give me something good. It's a little bit buried, but that's okay. It's not a diamond, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Okay, I want to see if this actually works. Oh my God, it does. No way. Oh, this is so cool. I love dark oak wood. I kind of want to grab some of these saplings really quick before I continue on my journey. Perfect. Wow. Oh man, I missed my boat. And now we sail. Holy moly, what is that? Oh, a helmet. I'll take it. And a new axe. Why the heck not? Okay, I don't see any mangrove trees just yet. But I also don't really know what they look like. Oh my God, are you freaking serious? Why are there so many pumpkins in this world? This is a disgrace. This is kind of a cool area. I'm not gonna lie. And it's also where this river ends, and I have a boat full of stuff. So maybe this is where we set up. Oh, here we go. We got a broken portal. What do we get? Ooh. All right, a chest plate, some obsidian. I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. Heck yeah. All right, I've pretty much been running for around 40 minutes. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was. But I'm thinking we might want to set up camp right around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a fire. A forest fire. No, no, no. This is not good. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, this is really bad. Sorry, trees. Okay, I give up. That's a really bad fire. Oh, there's a bee right here. Hello, my dude. What's up? This is a fantastic area. Yep, this is the one. Yes, this is where we set up. Perfect. Okay, and now it's that time of day where I gather materials for this build. So, just give me one moment. Okay, I think I've got enough materials for this. So I'm going to just start with a basic outline because that's kind of what we need to do first. And I think what I'm going to be using is a lot of dark oak and some regular oak. Now, I did clear a little bit of land, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'll do that later. So for now, let's just get the outline done. Yep, that looks about right. All right, now let me build up these walls. Oh, how I love terraforming. Okay, this is what we're working with. So I'm going to add in a ton of windows in here because I like to see the outdoors sometimes. And I have a really cool idea for the ceiling. I think I want to do something sort of like this, like have these beams going across. I think this looks really cool. Just adds a little bit more texture. Yep, that looks pretty sick. I don't know how I feel about the doorway just yet, but it's fine for right now. And this is where the leaves come in. Now, guys, I'm at the point where I really can't build anything in this game without leaves. No, but really, greenery really helps my build. So if you're a bad builder, just throw some grass around everything and it'll look fine. Trust me. And this is where the magic happens. Guys, look at this. I love adding leaves in here. This is just gonna look fantastic in no time. All right, now I've got to add all my chests in here without getting blown up by a creeper. That would be really not fun. Now I'm gonna do something that a lot of you guys aren't gonna like. So I'm sorry in advance. Yep, there goes my leather. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna be organized. I live my life really unorganized in this game, and it's time to change it. And now is the time where I waste all of my iron on lanterns because they look pretty, and we're looking pretty good, guys. Oh wait, I forgot one thing actually. I forgot these bad boys got to be placed down. I'm gonna get a few more furnaces just so we have them. Guys, the crib is actually looking pretty dang solid. I do want to add a little path just going right around to the house up here, and once you come in, it is actually a vibe in here. I love this house, and look at this organization, guys. But yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna be upgrading this stuff because it's not gonna last us much longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. In today's video, I'm going to be making myself invincible in my hardcore world. I'll gear up with a farm giving me an unlimited supply of totems, get full netherite gear, and use villagers to help me get the best enchants on my armor and tools. Then I'll test the strength of my armor by going up against the Ender Dragon. But I can't really do any of this without some diamonds, so we've got some work to do. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Oh, I know I'm supposed to be getting diamonds, but look at these. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the coordinates and I'll be back. This is a really bad situation to be in. His hand is coming through the wall. What? Oh, hey, I think I found a village. Aha. We're gonna need some of these guys. Honestly, I'm not too far from my base, so I might bring one of these guys home because we're gonna need them to get some enchants. Also, there's a whole lot of hay bales here. You know what that means, guys. We're eating good tonight. All right, I just need one of these. Actually, I need two of you. And you're coming with me, dude. Looks like we've got two takers. All right, I gotta make us a little bridge. Okay, looks good to me. Uh-oh, they think they're both coming. Looks like this guy really wants to come with us. He's literally following us. Man, transporting villagers has to be one of the weirdest things in this game. Get in the boat, man. Why won't this guy get in? Okay, maybe I need to use a nicer tone. Sir, will you please get in the boat? Not that boat. Oh my god, there's a village right there. What? Dude, there's so many villages around here. Okay. I did not know there was one right there either. Todd, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go sleep at this village. Don't speak to any strangers. Todd, I'm on my way, buddy. Oh my god, we're almost there. Todd, come on, buddy. Todd, I will be right back. Ahaha, finally, we got you guys. Okay, first things first, we've got to breed these guys. So we're going to need a lot of food, and we're going to need some beds. We're going to need a sheep farm pretty soon. Beautiful. Let me put this simply. Get busy. Hey, it worked. Okay, we've got the diamonds. We've got the villagers. We've made a good chunk of progress so far. Now what I have to do is actually craft the diamonds into armor. Oh my god, I made 2 helmets. Okay, well, at least we can still make our sword. But now we can't make a shovel and an axe. Dang it. I'm very sad about that. I always do things like that. Oh, man. Okay, I think I have a lectern. Yes, I do have a lectern. I've also got a bunch of books. All right, 2 lecterns. Perfect. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to make one of Fletcher so that we can make some emeralds. There we go. No way we got a mending trade on the first go. Oh my god. Are you serious? I don't even have any emeralds yet. Hey there. Oh, I feel really intimidated now. Now, you, sir, you're gonna be a Fletcher for me. Now, this is gonna be our main way of getting emeralds for now. Aha, 16. That means we can buy this book. Now, we need you to grow up so that we can turn you into a librarian. Well, that means that we need to go get a bunch of wood. What the hell did I just do? Oh no. Well, I guess it's time to go use all of these axes. Oh man, I really misclicked there. Dang it. But I guess this would be a good time to update you guys. We've made basically no progress. This dude upped his prices to 64 sticks per emerald. This is my mending guy, and I actually got an unbreaking 3 villager, which is decent, but not perfect because he's kind of expensive. But right now, I'm basically just waiting for them to make more babies. But we're pretty much out of bread. I have 31 hay bales left, and that's about it. So I'm gonna need to plant some more crops really quick. Please grow little plants, please. Clearly, I'm not making very much progress with these guys. I'm having a very hard time getting the librarian trades that I want. So, screw these guys, I'm taking a break. And I'm going to move on to the next step that we need to do. I can't be unkillable in this game without totems of undying, so we need to get started on a raid farm. Now, just one problem, it is literally episode 2, and I have next to no materials that I need for this build. So I've got to go get some stuff. One of the things that I need is actually in the nether. Yeah, that's right. I need a single piece of soul soil or soul sand. I can't remember which one. Okay, I've got myself a good amount of obsidian. Now we can actually head into the nether. I have no idea where to put my portal. Okay, I guess I'll put it right here. Oh, I need a flint and steel. Well, since I used all of my iron on those axes, I kind of need to resort to this guy. That is embarrassing. All right, here goes nothing. Are you kidding me? This is the spawn I get. Oh. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm not going to complain anymore. That is, that's quite nice. Always write down your chords. Okay, and now we need to find a piece of soul sand. Okay, I guess this spawn isn't that bad. We've got a fortress over there, and over here we've got this biome that holds the Enderman. I actually have no idea what this is called. Also, this nether is really difficult to navigate. Like, how am I supposed to get over there? Please explain. And I might as well grab some XP while I'm here, because I don't really have an XP farm just yet. Oh my gosh, finally. You guys don't even know how relieved I am to see that. Oh, I've never seen such a beautiful sight. Now that is what I'm talking about. Now, I still have a ton of materials that I have to grab for this farm, which kind of sucks. But most of it is just cobblestone, some kelp, minecart rails, a lava bucket, and stuff like that. So it really shouldn't take us too long. And speaking of lava, I think I'm just going to grab a bucket of that right here. There we go. I'm sorry, but does anybody actually like this biome? Because I just can't see it being enjoyed by anybody, because there's nothing enjoyable about it. Well, at least I won't have to travel far for another fortress. That's a plus. Okay, we've actually gotten quite a few of the materials that we need for this build, but we're still missing a lot. So I'm going to need to go underground to get some cobblestone, quite a bit of iron, and then we have to go find some kelp. And then we will start on the raid farm, which I actually didn't know will make me emeralds. I thought raid farms only made you totems, but apparently they give you a ton of emeralds, which is a really good thing. Okay guys, I've gotten all of the materials that I need for this farm. Literally everything. But there's one problem. I have no idea where a pillager outpost tower is. So we're gonna have to go find one. And this is gonna be a really long journey because I can only take about half of the materials I need. And I'm also gonna have to come back and get one of these fellas for the farm. So I guess I'm just gonna fill my inventory with as many things as I can carry. And I'll have to come back for the rest of it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a really long day. Okay, it seems like I've forgotten a bed and the sun is literally setting. Well, it looks like I found somewhere I can spend the night. So at least I got that going for me. And there we are. Boy, am I glad to see that. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that there's allays here, which would be really cool to bring home, but unfortunately I don't have any leads. So I might have to leave them here for a little while. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. Now that is cool. Ouch, these guys hurt. Oh, there's more over here. Okay, I'm gonna get the heck out of here before I get the bad omen effect when I really don't want it. But this is a great start. We've got a village right there and a pillager outpost right here, which means we'll have an easy raid farm in no time. Not really, because now we need to find an ocean that is close enough to both of these. Aye, this is gonna take a while. That is the most beautiful sight I have ever seen. Boy, am I relieved to see that. And now we can actually start dumping some of this stuff into this chest here. And we still have to move over a villager and some other materials. It's still going to be a very long process. Now, I must say I do wish we were a little bit closer to the base, but it's going to be fine. Especially when we have an elytra, we will be cruising our way down. And this is actually a really cool place. We've got birchwood, ew, dark oak wood, spruce wood, and normal oak wood. It's like a smorgasbord of woods. I do like that. Well, now I head back to my base to get the rest of the materials I need and a villager. That's gonna be a tough one. And so I started on the farm. As you can see, I started this at night, which wasn't my best idea, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, but this farm uses a lot of cobblestone to build these pillars. The idea of the farm is that I bring the bad omen effect over to a villager, which then initiates a raid. The raid is supposed to spawn at the top of this farm, falling down the pillars to a kill chamber where I collect emeralds, XP, and most importantly, totems. But anyways, if you're interested in building this farm for your world, I'll leave the tutorial that I got inspiration from in the description so you can check it out. And now we've got a raid farm. Okay, let me show you how this thing works. So first we gotta go up our super bubbly elevator. And yes, I know this is incredibly confusing, but basically the boats are so that Vexes can't come down here and kill me, I think. Also, can we just appreciate the view from up here? It's even better from up there. But basically, we've got a little villager right down in that little cubby. When I bring the bad omen effect, it's gonna spook him out, and a raid will spawn in this platform. At least it should. Then there's a redstone tripwire system up there that should push them into this little system down here, where they'll land right here where I could kill them and get lots of emeralds and totems. It seems foolproof, right? Well, there's only one way to find out. Okay, now I've just got to kill a pillager raid captain and then we can get out of here. And I think I see one right there. How do I even get to you? We really need an elytra. You know what? I do have a water bucket. Yeah, let's do it. Haha. And there we go. We've got the bad omen effect. Oh god, we're being chased by phantoms now. All right, let's go start this raid. Okay, that thing really sticks out like a sore thumb. We might need to build something around it or just something to cover it up. Now, I've never built a raid farm before, so I'm pretty nervous for this. I really hope this works. But theoretically, a raid should start once we get close enough and everything should go as planned. If only I had looting on my sword. Okay, it does look like they've spawned and they're being pushed into this drop chamber. Oh, here they come. Now, we should be able to just kill these guys, get a ton of XP, and all of the loot should fall right into here. Oh, Lord, there's round 2. Okay, I'm actually really happy we made this farm. Oh my god. Yeah, this was definitely the best farm we could have made. Now, I probably should get a chest system up here going where I can keep a lot of this stuff because, yeah, this is going to be a lot of items. Now, I should also get a grindstone so that way I can get extra XP from all the crossbows that are dropped. But honestly, there's so much XP from this farm, I won't really need to be doing that. And now I've got a bunch of boats filled with Vexes. That is pretty epic. And I also just noticed we have Bad Omen 5, which means we're going to start another raid. Well, I think we've got a good amount of totems. Oh, I've been itching to do that. Guys, the amount of totems that we just got from that one raid is literally crazy. We are never going to run out of totems, ever. Literally ever. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these, and it's time to head home. But one thing I gotta do really quick is this. Oh, that was so satisfying. It had to be done. And now, since we've got plenty of XP, totems, and a good amount of emeralds, it is time to go get the best librarian villagers that we can get our hands on. Ladies and gents, we finally got him. Boy, am I glad to see that. Well, guys, that means we can get started on enchanting this thing. So first, I'm actually going to enchant my boots to get Depth Strider on them. And now we can actually add Prot 4 onto our armor. Oh, I am actually so happy. And I'm also going to put Thorns. Now, guys, let me know if Thorns is worth it. But either way, it's what's going on. Oh, we also need to get the Mending and Unbreaking books. There we go. Look at those boots. And with the best name, of course. These are some serious boots, guys. Oh, we need Feather Falling. I can't believe I almost forgot Feather Falling. And we're already out of XP, which means it's probably about time to head over to our raid farm. But hey, we've actually made amazing progress so far. And with the rest of this wood I have, I'm actually going to go ahead and sell some sticks to my Fletcher. All right, but now it's time to go to that raid farm. Well, that was a highly successful raid. And I've got plenty of XP, so let's go finish up my diamond armor set. Now we can put Feather Falling on our boots. And that is really expensive. 19 levels. Holy moly. But I've got to say it's worth it. One problem. Doesn't look like we can put Respiration onto our helmet. 21 levels. That is very expensive. But putting that aside, guys, look at this set that we've got going. Everything is Mending, Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, and Thorns 3. Which to me, seems pretty insane. But guys, there is another thing we can do to upgrade our armor though. It is not the most powerful it can be, because obviously it is diamond. So I'm gonna head into the nether to grab enough netherite to make a full set of netherite armor. Since my nether portal is literally right next to a fortress, I think I'm gonna grab the stuff I need to go to the end. Well, since I have Prot 4 and Feather Falling 4, I might as well just do this. Oh my god, I only lost 1 heart from that. And off we go. And there we go, our first blaze rod. Now we're gonna need a few more of these. Oh hey, that was not expected, but I'll take it. Well, that was easy. And we should probably get some ender pearls while we're here as well. And I think that should be enough ender pearls. And now we find netherite. Well, that took a while. But guys, we've got ourselves 38 ancient debris, which means we should be able to get a decent amount of netherite gear with that. So while that's smelting, I got to get myself a smithing table. I actually don't know how to make one of these. Easy enough. And I think I'll put that there for now. Now, I am also going to need some gold, which I do have quite a bit of, thankfully. And yes, ladies and gents, I did get a wither skull. I'm way too hype over that. And that, my friends, is a lot of netherite. Now, we should be able to craft a ton of these ingots. Bam. 9 ingots. Holy moly, that was worth the grind. But now there's just one thing left to do. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, I might as well do my tools as well. And now we are really stacked. And now, my armor is complete. Yep, I had to put Respiration on that helmet. Now, guys, I'm really curious to see how well this armor will work. So, I'm gonna go and punch this iron golem. Oh my gosh, she only does a half a heart of damage to me. Yeah, this doesn't really hurt me much, does it? I have to get hit by a golem like 9 times before I die, which is kind of crazy. And guys, while I was in the nether, I did grab enough materials to go to the end. So that's exactly where we're heading. There we go. That is way too many Eye of Enders, but I don't care. Now I'm gonna need a few blocks. I've got some totems of undying, which I probably won't be needing because I'm a god. And I know that I need a water bucket for sure, except I think I lost my water buckets. So I've got to make a new one really quick. But in the meantime, guys, we've got a portal to find. Well, it looks like the Eye of Ender is actually heading into the ground right here. I am pretty sure the stronghold is right underneath us. Aha. Oh boy, we found it. And you guys already know I've got to grab some of these books. I mean, they're free, right? Wait a second. I think I found it. Excuse me, what is going on in here? And now for the most satisfying part of this game. Here goes nothing. I know I probably should be a little nervous because this is hardcore mode, but I am not at all scared of this fight. Honestly, the armor that I have is literally crazy. So if I die here, I'm definitely doing something wrong. I am just too good with a bow. Oh, oh my goodness. We actually missed the bucket clutch. Ah, that's really embarrassing. Well, at least we had a totem. Okay. Yeah, that is quite embarrassing. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought. Ah, now we've got a load of XP. One last thing we need to grab is this dragon egg. Boy, do I feel accomplished today. Okay, thank God this took me back to my home bed. I was actually a little worried there. Well, I don't really know what to do with this thing just yet, so I'm just gonna kind of put it here. Yeah. I know for a fact I'm gonna come here and... Oh, I already just did it. Okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let's try that again. The egg obviously can't stay there. So leave some comments down below with what the heck I should do with my dragon egg. And I'll see you guys in the next video next week. An iron farm is one of the most useful things you can have in your Minecraft world. So today, I'm going to be dedicating an entire planet to it. And this place is decked out with trees and iron golems galore. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, please consider subscribing and let's get straight into the video. I have no idea how to build a planet, let alone a sphere in this game. So this is gonna be a long day. Okay, but before we can worry about that, we gotta get some materials going. As much as I would love to build this entire thing out of iron blocks, I know that really isn't possible right now. That's the whole reason why we're building an iron farm. So I want to find some blocks that actually look like iron, just like this diorite right here. And I'm thinking we also use calcite. And I think I have just the place. Well, I guess the plus side is that diorite veins are absolutely massive. But then I just remembered that we're actually building a planet and we're gonna need hundreds of blocks. Now, this is the time where I could really use a beacon. But no, I'm not gonna go get one. I'm a little too lazy for that. And in the last episode, I did find this geode, so this is where we're gonna get our calcite from. Well, that got us a few blocks, but we're gonna need a lot more. Okay, we're getting there. I'm currently out searching for a geode, and something tells me I'm just doing this wrong. Dripstone. Dripstone, are you guys near a geode? Okay, I've just done a quick Google search, and I'm being told that the best place to find them is in the ocean. So that's where I'm headed. Why are these so hard to find? Oh my God, there's axolotls down here. Can I take you with me, please? Oh, I got him. I've got a good feeling about finding a geode down here. Oh, hello? What is this? And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we can use some of this clay as well. This could be useful. And so will these. Oh my gosh, there's another spawner right here. That is pretty dang lucky. Finally. After we get a good amount of calcite, we will be able to start on the planet. Which is terrifying. I really don't know what I'm doing. But I'm not ending this video until I figure it out. I just spent a really long time gathering materials and I thought I'd have more than this, but this is what we got so far. Now, I definitely don't know if this is going to be enough materials, but it's what we're going to use to get started for now. So now that we have some blocks to get started with, I need to figure out where the heck I want to put this thing. How do you find out a place to keep a planet in your Minecraft world? Well, we do have this nice mountain range. Maybe we kind of put it back there. Yeah, that should be good. Yep, I think that could be a pretty good spot for the planet. And something that would make my life a lot easier would be an elytra. So I think I'm gonna go grab one. Because when I was in the end last episode, I completely forgot to get one, and it's probably my biggest mistake. So I think I'm gonna go grab one. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to find an end ship. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't really know why I didn't get an elytra the first time I was in the end. That was really silly of me. But I'm hoping it doesn't take us too long to find an end ship, because so far, I'm seeing nothing. That, my friends, is a good sign. Now, I'm really hoping that it has a ship connected to it, but so far, I'm not seeing one. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no ship with it. I'm still gonna head inside and see what loot I can grab from here, because I could also use some shulker boxes. Ooh, diamonds. A silk touch pickaxe, I'll take that. Can you guys like chill for just a minute here? Gosh, that is really irritating. Well, at least I've got a water bucket with me. Hey, since I have a silk touch pickaxe, that means I can grab this guy. Hey, there we go. Now, I think it's time to get the heck out of here. We've got to find ourselves a ship. Oh my God, I see it. Yes. It is way out there, but I can see that ship, guys. We're headed towards it. Now that is what I'm talking about. All right, now that we've got ourselves an elytra, let's go build this farm. We actually got quite a bit of loot from there too, including something I'm very excited for, some shulker boxes. Now, to be able to tell them apart a little bit better, I do kind of want to dye them. All right, there we go. Now I can load up all of our blocks into these. And now it's time to get started on building a sphere. Now that took a lot longer than I expected. So basically we've got a big sphere looking thing. This thing actually took me a really long time to make, and it is quite massive. So inside is where the iron farm is going to be. And as you can tell by all the torches, I've had a little bit of problems with mobs spawning in here. So now really all what's left to do is to actually build the iron farm and of course to decorate that up a bit because it looks a little bland. I think we definitely need some iron golems up there to patrol the place. And maybe even some iron trees. I don't know. Let's go see what we can whip up. There we go. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the planet. Now, I also want to try building a little tree. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Now, I'm pretty much out of iron, so it looks like that's going to be the only tree for now. But once we get this farm going, we're going to be able to have a lot more trees on this little planet. Where did that iron golem go? Oh no, this isn't looking good. Oh, I found him. Hey buddy, what's going on? I think we should make him a friend. Yup, there we go. We're gonna have to add a lot more trees and some more friends later on. But I'm literally so poor right now. I have less than a stack of iron ingots. And I already know that I'm going to be using absolutely all of it on building this farm. But it'll be worth it in the end. Let's just hope these guys don't fall off. Well, I guess I'll be back with you guys when this planet is functional. And there we go. Iron farm complete. Actually, it's not fully complete. I still have to add in villagers and a zombie into here as well, which I'm really not looking forward to. If you guys have ever made one of those farms where you have to add like a zombie, it's really, really annoying. Now it's time to move some villagers. My absolute favorite part. All right, guys, let's do this thing. I'm going to try using workbenches and hope that that works. But you know what? I've cleared my afternoon. I've accepted that this is going to take me a little while. Where did he just go? Oh, there he is. Come on, dude. You've got some work to do. I don't care what anyone says. This is by far the easiest way to move villagers. And for the zombie, I'm probably going to have to make a railway system. All right, Mr. Zombie, I'm going to need you to follow me. Right this way, sir. Oh no, this baby zombie's just gonna ruin everything. I hate baby zombies. Oh my gosh. Please do not fall. I don't feel like getting another one of you. All right, we're almost there, sir. No, where are you going? What? This way, buddy. Oh my. Did I see? Oh my god. Oh no. Looks like we gotta go get another one. I don't know why you brought your friend here, but this is a one-man show. Oh my god, did he just fall down? Come on, guys. Pick up the pace. Okay, now please just work with me here. I need you to go inside this little chamber. Oh, we did it. Haha. And I will call you Basil. All right, now that we've got a zombie in there, we're looking in great shape. Okay, so I've got a few finishing touches to this farm. I've got to add some water up here. And right here. Okay, so that should push the iron golems into this kill chamber where I need to add a lava bucket. And guys, with that, the farm is complete. But it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, don't worry, I fixed the iron farm. Basically, the iron golems that I spawned on top of the planet were messing with the spawn rates. So I've kicked them off the planet and I AFK'd for a very long time. And I gotta say, we've got quite the haul here. Yeah, I am pretty happy with this farm. It's already paying off. But I want to show you guys what I've done to the planet on the outside. So as you can see, I've got some trees going on. And I've also used a lot of these end rods that I got from the end, which actually look really cool on the trees. Now, unfortunately, spawning in iron golems up here messes with the farm, so we can't really do that. But I do love how this looks, if I'm being honest. I am definitely gonna have to build some more planets in the future. Now, I know the planet and the farm is complete, but you guys see this dirt bridge right here? Yeah, this is no bueno. So I've got to build a new one. And here we have it. Now, I know this isn't anything incredible, but I'm so bad at building bridges that this is gonna have to do. And honestly, I think it works pretty well. Does anybody else waste a ton of wood so that their bridges reach the bottom of the floor? Or is that just me? Oh, we're gonna have to build you guys a home soon. That'll probably be the next episode. And we are slowly expanding our land. Now, let me just check on iron production. It doesn't look like anything else has happened because I haven't been AFKing the farm. But I am going to take all of this iron back to my base because I kind of want it there. I don't feel like coming up here every time I need iron. Wow, 48 blocks of iron. That is pretty good if I do say so. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, seriously, having an elytra makes everything better. But I'm really starting to run low on rockets, so I'm going to need to make a farm eventually. And I do not want to be making a creeper farm. That is not going to be very fun. As always, leave some suggestions down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I didn't want to tell you guys this, but I've actually never seen an ancient city in Minecraft before. So wait, how do I actually find one of these? Okay, upon a little research, I'm seeing that I just need to sort of mine underneath a mountain biome. Seems easy enough. And I think I've gotten all the materials I need. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, and I made plenty of shulker boxes to carry all of the skulk that we're gonna get. So now time for the hardest part is actually finding a deep dark biome. Okay, this is looking pretty promising. Oh, hey, a village. Well, I guess this would be a pretty good place to start looking. I don't know what to do right now. All right, let's hope for the best here. Oh my God, what's going on? I can't see anything. Oh my God, how am I alive right now? What the heck just happened? Okay, that was probably the scariest thing I've ever seen in this game. And now I don't really want to go back into that cave. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Okay, so I want to try something. So I heard that the warden can't really hear you if you're walking on wool. So let's get a bunch of wool really quick. Now that I got some wool, I feel a lot better at possibly being up against the warden. So right there is the skulk sensor that just spawned in a warden. So I'm going to need to destroy it. And this is where my brand new hoe will come in handy. Oh my God, there's back-to-back skulk streakers. What am I going to do here? Oh my God, another one of these guys just spawned in. Well, at least we're in a ravine, so I can actually get out of there pretty quickly. Oh, look at all these sheep. Well, I am actually very terrified of going back to where that warden spawned. So instead, I'm going to dig around and see if we could find a city. And guys, it looks like we found ourselves an ancient city. I am absolutely terrified for this. But I know that we can transform this into the coolest place ever. But first, we've got to explore. So first things first is I'm going to take out as many of these shriekers as I can. Because a warden is the last thing I want right now. Oh my God, there's 3 of them right next to each other right there. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. And we didn't do so well there. Oh gosh, that is terrifying. Oh my God, there he is. I have no idea how we're gonna clear this whole structure. Holy moly, this is gonna be hard. Well, I guess I just gotta keep breaking all these shriekers. And then we can get started on revamping this place. There's a warden right there. Oh man, should we fight him? Let's see if we can trick him. Oh God, what did that do? Oh my God, he's coming for me. Ah! He's literally still following me. Oh my God, what is going on? I need to get out of here. I am terrified. What was all that? This project is going to be so difficult. So I spent pretty much all day clearing out all of the skulk shriekers from this ancient city. Yes, some wardens did spawn, but I escaped them using my elytra each time. After the city was safe, I looted all of the chests. And can we just take a moment to appreciate all of the loot I got down here? I even got this new enchant that helps me move faster when I'm crouching. But I had one last thing I needed to get myself before mining out that entire ancient city. A beacon. And then it was time to get to work. Now, yes, you guys are watching this painstakingly long process of clearing out an entire ancient city. This place is huge. Leave a comment with your guess on how many blocks I broke, because you aren't going to believe it. This video also took me many hours to complete, as you can probably guess. So if you do enjoy it, please subscribe. And there we have it, folks. This ancient city is completely gutted out. That took me a really long time. And yes, I have decided to keep this structure right here because it kind of looks like a cool centerpiece. Now that we have all of this area to work with and all of these blocks, I think it's time to start planning this build. So I know I definitely want to have walkways going throughout the town. I also think I want to have a nice big tower somewhere in here, sort of like a central area. I've got a lot of plans for this town. It's going to be insane. So all we need to do now is actually get started on building. So in an ancient city, most of the pathways are made out of wool to begin with. So I think I want to keep that design and do something sort of like this. And now that we've got some pathways going on, it's time to get building. Well, we've got a lot of land to cover and I have a few ideas, but first I think we're gonna need to gather some materials. And I'd really like some of those. I think it would be a really cool addition to add dripstone on the roof of the entire cave. Oh gosh, first I gotta take these guys out. Oh, there's so many of them. I definitely want to add more, but this is a pretty good start. So now I'm gonna need to go grab some spruce wood and a few other materials. And I'm also gonna need to repair my pickaxe because it is pretty much dead. Okay, I got myself a shiny new pickaxe and a whole bunch of spruce wood, so let's get building. Now guys, I never mentioned what I'd actually like to be making this ancient city into, so let me explain. As you know, I cleared out the entire city, added paths into the place, and now I'm building up a whole bunch of builds that together are going to form a brand new city. And let me just tell you, this place gets awesome. And I even added an aquarium later on. But most importantly, what am I going to be doing with this place? Well, it is a little too far from my base to keep my villagers here for a trading hall. But building a warden farm is something that I've always wanted to do. So that is definitely on my to-do list for an upcoming episode. I also have some other secret build ideas that I don't want to give away just yet. Pretty insane transformation, I'm not gonna lie. This took me so many hours, and there's so many cool builds in here that I want to show you guys. One of my favorites is this really cool tower right here. I actually love this build. There's so many windows, it's so tall. I have no idea what I want to put in any of these buildings yet, but it actually looks really cool, so that's all that matters, right? Actually, I lied. This is my favorite part of the entire build. I made a skulk sensor field. Okay, if this isn't the coolest thing in the game, I don't know what is. I also built this really cool house over here that I'm actually in love with. I really love this build. And I added in a bunch of azalea stuff growing around here. Now, there's something really cool that I added into this transformed ancient city that I really have to show you guys. So if you do remember, I kept the main build as a centerpiece. And inside, I decided to make this an aquarium. Now, yes, it's very empty in here. So we've got to bring this to life. I know that I want to have a bunch of axolotls in here, so we're going to have to go axolotl hunting. And also another thing I want to do to this space is make a nice big amethyst garden over here. So I guess it's time to go find some axolotls. There's got to be an axolotl around here somewhere. Oh, we found one. Okay, he's not one of the purple rare ones, but you know what? I'll take it. Why can I not pick him up? Hello? Oh, Lord, there's a lot of mobs in here. All right, I'm ready for my next axolotl. Why did I not bring a shulker box with me? That was kind of dumb. Come here, little guy. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot over here. Whoa, I did not know these guys could come out of water. All right, that should be enough axolotls for now. Now that is an aquarium, ladies and gents. Be free, little fishies. Be free, little fish. Oh. I forgot that axolotls will eat these fish. Well, that's a little depressing. I guess we're not gonna have fish in this aquarium. Strictly axolotls only. Okay. But I will say this does look really cool. I added in some skulk, some seagrass, and kelp and stuff. And those axolotls look pretty happy in there. They've got plenty of room to swim around. And I do want to get one of those purple axolotls at one point, but they're super rare, so that's going to be a challenge. Well, Sorry, little fish. You guys can live in here. The last 2 remaining survivors. Well, I am very happy with the transformed ancient city. So let's get the heck out of the deep dark and get back to the overworld, because I have spent enough time underground. Ah, home sweet home. Boy, am I glad to be here. Now, I can't lie. I have gotten a lot of blocks from this entire project, and actually even a whole lot of loot. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I would move you down into the new village, but it's a little too far away. So you guys are gonna have to stay living here for a little longer. I have no idea what kind of home I want to build for them just yet, so we got to figure that out, because it's really about time that I get these guys a home. Now, really quickly, there's something I want to do. I never have enough food in this world, and I love how big wheat fields look, so that's what we're going to be building. After setting up a large dirt platform for the farmland, I added in some fences surrounding the area and planted so many wheat seeds until the area was just filled up. And then I got started on a secret little build. You'll see what that is in just a second. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to tell you guys what this is just yet. I want to see if you guys can guess correctly in the comment section on what I'm building. First one to guess correctly gets a cookie. Okay, but all jokes aside, I took my best shot at building a windmill. Pretty cool, yeah? Let me know what you guys think. Oh, by the way, I need a wool farm because collecting the white wool for this windmill took me way too long. Also, use code GUILTY at gfuel.com always. I might have gotten a tiny bit carried away with the wheat field. Man, creepers suck. You can't really have a wheat field without a windmill, so I had to build one. It's kind of funky looking, but at least we have a ton of wheat planted now, and now I can sleep in peace. This is a 100 by 100 area, and today I'm going to be mining this entire thing down to bedrock. All right, there's no way I'm doing this thing without a beacon. There we go. We'll also take these and a few chests, and I should probably sleep one last time while I can. So I'm not going to do the exact math, but basically this is going to be a lot of blocks I have to mine. Okay, first I'm going to need to set up a beacon. This is awkward. I actually forgot a layer. Wait, are you kidding me? My shovel's almost broken. Oh my god. Wait, actually, I don't have mending on this. Hold on, we gotta fix that. Ugh. Okay, 1 mending book, please. Let's get that on the shovel. Where the heck did I put that raid farm? Now, I just gotta go get the bad omen effect, and we can fix this poor, pathetic shovel. Wait, can I get the bad omen effect from a mansion? I clearly can't find the pillager outpost. I don't want to mess with that dude. Come on, there's got to be a raid captain somewhere. Are there just vindicators everywhere? Okay, this is actually a little spooky. I don't really like being in here without a chest plate, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Oh, what? Where is everybody? Okay, obviously not going to find what I'm looking for in there. Aha, I knew it was around here somewhere. Now I just need a raid captain. Whoa, boys, let's talk about this. What the heck's going on? Come here, big man. You're done. All right, let's go start a raid. And finally, we're going to be able to fix this shovel. All right, now I think we can actually start mining now. Actually, I want to get some backup tools really quick because we're going to have to be mining a lot of blocks. And pause. Okay, at this moment, I didn't realize that I still had the bad omen effect. So just watch and see what happens when I go near my villagers. Oh no, I just started a raid. Oh my god. If these villagers die, I am going to be devastated. Oh no, why? Why did this happen? Am I really that dumb? Oh, there they are. These guys are not killing my villagers. I'll just let you guys watch this. Oh no. Oh no, they spawned up here this time. Oh my god, he's in there with my villagers. No! Okay, the iron golem got him. Are you guys all okay? No! Oh my god, they're terrified. I hope I didn't lose any villagers, actually. And yes, it gets worse. Oh my god. My poor villagers! They're literally getting eaten alive. Oh my god, they're all gone. Bro, you can't be serious right now. This is the worst thing that could have happened today. Yep, that's the icing on the cake. Today is the worst day ever. I should not have kept my villagers there. In the last episode, I literally told them I was making them a new home and I lied to them. I really should have just built them a new home in the first place. Dang it, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. This is awful. There's just the XP orbs that are left from them. Man, it is a sad day. That really killed my vibe. At least I got mending on my shovel. I was even designing them a home, I promise. I'm gonna have to get new villagers for the next episode. Okay, but back to what we have to do. Ladies and gents, we've got a lot of mining to do. So there's literally no time to waste. Right over this hill. Wait, actually, it's over that hill. Yep, that's right. Right over this hill is my home for the next week. Actually, probably longer. Man, I wish this only took a week. But I'm thinking now it's about time I start mining here. Wait, I gotta do something first. Ah, there we go. All right, I've had a good night's rest. Let's get to work. So I think my first plan of action here is to make everything level. All these hills, they have to go because I want to do a satisfying time lapse where we take out layer by layer. So in order to do that, everything's got to be level. Are you kidding me? After all this time of searching for you, you were just here the whole time, bro. What? Oh my God, these guys are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna need a lot of chests to keep all these blocks. All right, that should do it for now. So with my tools pretty much broken, this is the progress I've been able to make. And it's not bad, but it's definitely not great. So we're gonna need a lot more tools. So I'm gonna head back to my raid farm, get a ton of XP, fix these guys up, and then I'm going to craft a bunch of extra tools just so we won't run out. Or at least have to go repair them as frequently. Okay, that should be enough XP. Now, since all my villagers are dead, I'm gonna have to enchant the old-fashioned way and hope that we get something useful. Oh, I actually do have one efficiency 5 book. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to grab diamonds. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm breaking 3, efficiency 4, and silk touch. That is really good. But here we go. I just enchanted 2 pickaxes. We can combine them, and there we have it. Efficiency 5. Here we go, another efficiency 4. I need to make some more pickaxes. Here's an unbreaking 3 pickaxe. I can put efficiency 5 on there. And there we go. We've got a bunch of tools that should be pretty useful. And now we can get back to work. So I've been mining for a little while and I'm having this dilemma where the beacon is not covering this entire area. So I think we're gonna need to grab a few more. And of course, repair our tools again. As far as progress goes, this is what we're working with. We're not even at a state where we're level because I decided to do this project halfway into a hill. Yeah, not my best moment there. But I think now it's finally time we go repair these tools for the 3rd time. And now it's time to go get some wither skulls. So I went 3 more beacons, which means I need 9 wither skulls. Aha, there's one. Oh, no luck. Hey, yo, chill, chill, chill. Okay, that took way too long. Oh my goodness, I got so many blaze rods. But most importantly, 9 wither skulls. But first I need to find my chest plate, because I kind of misplaced it. I don't even know if I still have it. I might have dropped it somewhere. This is not looking good. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to make a new one. Man, first the villagers and now this. Oh my God, I only got prot 3. All right, let me just upgrade this really quick. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. And I think I have the perfect place to spawn the withers in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dig down quite a bit to get to deep slate, because that's where it's going to be the hardest to mine. So why not have the withers do most of the work for me? Oh, by the way, it is actually 4 a.m. right now. So yeah. All right, let's spawn in this wither. Okay, you guys can't tell me this is ingenious. I should probably put this chest plate on. Oh God. Where did he just go? Oh no, he's headed up. Hey buddy, why don't we stay down here? Come on, we can hash this out. I do not recommend fighting the wither when you have very minimal sleep and a flame bow. So then I got back to mining and I literally mined through the entire night. Yeah, guys, I just didn't sleep tonight. It has been 3 whole days, and in that time I set up 3 beacons and did a whole lot of mining. You guys see this? I've taken out about 300,000 blocks so far. Now we have come into one little problem. I've been mining my way into water and it has been really annoying. So I think I have an idea to work around this problem I'm facing. Here we are. So I'm gonna grab a ton of sand to clog up all of these water holes because honestly, I think that's our best bet. Oh wait, can we get an enchanted golden apple from here? Is there even a chest here? Wait, what the heck? Where's the chest? Oh, I found it. And there's no apple in here. All right, I think 2 shulkers full is just enough. So let's head back to the base. All right, that looks much better. There's no more random areas of water. And we're currently down to Y29, which is actually pretty decent progress, but we've got a long ways to go. And I've actually been brainstorming a pretty interesting mining method that I want to try. It's just crazy to think that the beacons started up there and I've dug down all this way. I forgot I dug into this cave. I gotta block this up. And as I said just a few minutes ago, I am looking into more efficient mining methods. And one of them involves slime balls, and I've been really lucky because I'm pretty sure I mined into a slime chunk. And with looting on my sword, I've been getting a ton of slime balls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine all the way down to deep slate, and then I'm going to hit you guys with a pretty cool mining method. Oh man, I really have to move my beacons down too, by the way. Let me do that really quick. Now that all the beacons are back to being set up, we can get back to mining. Wait a second, it looks like I forgot one. Let me see if I can land this. Oh, we did. Awesome. Also, I did find this cave entrance, and we're not too far from deep slate at all. Honestly, this is going to be a breeze. Yeah, this was not a breeze. This took me hours upon hours upon hours to complete. I did not realize how big of a project I was taking on. It's been about a week. I've filled up all of these chests with blocks, and I'm happy to say that we've actually made it down to deep slate. This took me more hours than I'm comfortable admitting to, and we're not even done yet. But on the bright side, I've got a lot of blocks. These are literally all filled. It's kind of insane. Now, with all of this being done, I have a bit of a dilemma. So as you guys know, Haste 2 does not work on deep slate. It's literally the biggest scam in Minecraft. So we're gonna need a different solution for breaking the rest of these blocks. Where is it? Aha! I knew I had gunpowder here. Let me grab some sand. There we go. Okay, so if I put one of these in the ground, just how much will this blow up? Oh, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I don't think 38 TNT is gonna get us very far. Okay, it's cool though. I've got a backup plan. I think it's time we bring out a TNT duper for this thing. Luckily for me, I've got a lot of slime balls already. There we go. 20 slime blocks, not bad. But I'm gonna need a lot more materials, so let me just go grab those really quick. Okay, let's see if the iron farm has gotten us any iron. That should do for now. Okay, hopefully I have a little bit of redstone. That's not too bad. All right, I need some sticky pistons. Oh man, I need glowstone. There should be glowstone around here somewhere. Ouch. All right, there's some glowstone. All right, I really don't need too much of this, so this should be good. All right, I think I've got everything I need in here. Oh, actually, I forgot the dead coral fans. I don't even know how to get those, to be honest. I don't do a lot of redstone, as you guys can probably guess. Let me get a nice night of sleep in, and let's go find coral fans. I'm pretty sure I can silk touch them. Hopefully, we don't need shears. Where do I even find these? I guess I go to a coral reef. Okay, I'm gonna head this way towards the ocean, and hopefully we could find some coral. If not, I'm kind of screwed. If I was a piece of coral, where would I be? Well, probably not near the ice biome, if I'm being honest with you. So maybe we should go this way. Hold up a second. This is the smallest mushroom island I've ever seen. Bro, what is this? Finally, we found some coral. All right, this should be enough. Oh, these are so cool. That is the last thing I need to build this duper. All right, let's set this thing up and destroy some blocks. But first, sleep. Yo, sorry guys, I can't party here anymore. Oh, it's already nighttime again. What the heck? Gotta get my sleep in, guys. You know how it is. After searching on YouTube for a very long time and finding lots of different TNT machines, I've finally found one that I took the time to build. And I am by no means a redstone wizard, so bear with me here. So now that the main TNT duper is finished, we have to build a little marker down at that end so that it bounces back and forth. So that way it doesn't run right into that wall. But the cool thing about this TNT duper is that it will actually move along the wall here. So basically what I'm saying is this is the only TNT duper that I'll have to build, and it will cover this entire area. You guys will see, and it'll blow your mind. I'm probably going to build a second one over there, but for now, we have to build the little rebound section. I have no idea what to call it. But first, I gotta sleep. You guys know the drill. Now, in theory, I should be able to start this duper up, and it should go back and forth. So let's go test it. All right, I just need to break all these blocks that I put here. All right, it seems to be working. Now, the only downside to this farm is that it's going to take a little bit of wall repairing once this thing is done, but this is going to save me so much time. I'm actually really happy with this. And when we want the farm to stop, I just have to put another block of redstone right there. But I don't really want this thing stopping anytime soon, so I'm going to let it run for as long as it takes to get this hole complete. So I ended up building a second duper in the opposite corner, and what you're watching now is the two of them running simultaneously. And while all of this was going on, which was very loud by the way, I flew around patching up lava and water holes because obviously TNT can't do much damage if either of them are around. And this entire time I was just thinking how much cleanup I have to do along these walls. But honestly, this is way worth it, and watching this footage back is the most satisfying thing ever. I do have some suggestions with what I want to do with this gigantic pit, but leave me some suggestions down below in the comment section because I'd love some extra inspiration. This machine is working wonders for me. Now the only problem is, of course, I'm gonna have to clean up the sides here, and we've got some lava. But I'm really excited to say that we have struck bedrock. We are getting so close to having this complete. And while I've been doing this, I've pretty much watched the entire Jersey Shore series. Yeah, it's been an eventful week, but we're not done yet. We still have quite a bit of work to do, but I can confidently say that I've done almost 100 hours of work on this video so far. So that is why I haven't posted in like a month. This took me a lot longer than I expected. But hey, hopefully it'll be worth it once we have this thing complete. That did a lot of damage. Well, I let these things run until they met up in the center. And let's be honest, this is not a perfect job. There's still a lot of blocks that have to be taken out. And we're gonna have to redo these walls because, well, they're kind of broken. But on the bright side of things, I see a lot of bedrock down there, which means we are on the home stretch of this project. Now, what I need to do now, guys, is pretty much clean up the place, take out this middle section, get rid of this lava, and then I'm gonna probably add some blocks into the base of this so that it's a little bit more even, and we'll be looking in great shape. But now it's time to clean this mess up. I might even build another TNT duper going this way along this wall because there's a lot of blocks that need to be broken over here. But I'm gonna go take care of this mess and I'll be right back. Boy, do I have something to show you guys. The last 2 days, I did about 20 to 30 hours of work, and we finally got something that looks a little like this. Oh my goodness. Guys, it is complete. And yes, my crazy perfectionist self did indeed fix all of these walls up. There were so many caves down here, and it took a really long time, but I think it's worth it, honestly. And I even added in black stained glass down here, which took 10 hours at least alone. I did not realize how many squids I was gonna have to kill for all that dye. And I also ended up setting up a super smelter to smelt all of the glass, which really was a nice investment. Now, since this project is finally complete, I know you guys are probably dying to see how many diamonds I got, but first I need you to appreciate just how many blocks I got from this. I mean, there's literally so many blocks, it's kind of insane. And I actually did forget some of the ores in here. I forgot about these guys. Let me show you the main chunk of ores that we got going on. So of course, copper is very abundant. I've got a lot of copper, guys. I think I did the best with iron though. Look how much iron we've got. And of course, we've got some coal, actually a lot more than I thought we'd have. And I even got some of these deep slate coal ores, which are usually pretty rare, so I was kind of excited about those. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but whatever. I did get a lot of redstone as well. And of course, some lapis. And we have some gold that we got. And last but not least, the diamonds. Now, honestly, I was hoping to get a little bit more, but I still am really happy with my chunk of diamonds that we've got from this project. I think the takeaway is pretty good. And my next build that I have planned uses a ton of blocks, so these are going to come in handy. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I have a problem. In my last video, I accidentally killed all of my villagers. Yup, every single last one. Which means we have a lot to do today. I'm thinking that we get a community of villagers and move them up into the sky. Sounds pretty cool, right? I'm just realizing now how many materials I'm gonna need for this build. So I think I want most of the village to be sitting on clouds. So what can we build a cloud with? I think I have some white wool somewhere. Okay, or not. Yeah, that kind of looks like a cloud.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I'm gonna need a lot of all of these things. Oh, there's an Enderman right there. I always have this irrational fear of an Enderman, like, taking apart my house. Like, imagine if that happened, though. Now, we have a lot of work to do for this project. So, if I'm going to be building big, fluffy clouds in the sky, I'm gonna need a lot of wool, white glass, white concrete, and probably even snow. All right, the snow farm is complete. All I have to do is just mine the snow that spawns here, and I get a lot of snowballs, which I can then craft into snow blocks. But now we're gonna have to build a sheep farm. But before we do that, I need to sleep. Ah, that's much better. The farm is complete. It is absolutely massive. I've been AFKing it for a while I grind snow. I moved Mr. Snowman over here, and I've got a lot of snow so far, guys. So I want to take a look and see how much wool we have. I set up a system down here that collects all of the blocks, and it goes pretty far down. So over here for this section, I set up a little hopper system, and holy guacamole. We've got almost 2 chests full. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of wool. And down here, I have another collection system. Oh, I forgot I added a chest down here. Okay, so this one has a little bit less, but still really great. I just realized I should probably be getting some villagers. Hold on, I think I have some over here at this village that I spawned by. I really hope there's some living in here. Is there anybody here? Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, I think there's another village like right over here. Oh, I see one. Oh, thank gosh, there's one right here. Let me make a boat to put this dude in. All right, there's one villager. I need one more. What up, guys? All right, good talk. Okay, now that I've got these guys trapped, we got to build a villager breeder somewhere. Or I can just dig a giant pit, place a bunch of beds inside, and see what happens. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I just need to place some beds down. Sorry, dude. The harsh realities of life. The fate of my villager population depends on you guys. So here's some bread. I'll leave you guys be. Sorry, dude. I didn't really give you an option there. Oh, we got our first villager, baby. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Oh, my God. He's so mad at me. Oh, he's real mad. That's what happens when you talk smack. I've just spent about 2 days collecting materials. Yeah, this literally took so long. But I'm pretty sure now with all of this stuff, we can actually get started on building. I've got stone, I've got wool, glass, everything we need for concrete. Now we just got to figure out where the heck we want to build this thing. Oh, by the way, my tools are literally dead. So let me go replace those really quick. There we go. Good as new. All right, first things first, I'm going to try building a cloud. Yeah, that looks like a cloud. So now we have to build 4 gigantic versions of these. And I've finished outlining all the clouds. So each one of these clouds will have a different building on them. But right now I've got to go finish all these clouds. But first I kind of wanted to check on our villagers. What's up, guys? You guys don't talk much, do you? All right, but let's finish up these clouds. All right, I've finished the base of the clouds, so I kind of want something that'll light this up. So as I was playing around in a creative world, I found a block called a pearlescent frog light, and I think it would look pretty good in our build. But to get these, I need to find frogs, bring them to the nether, and feed them magma cubes. It's a really lengthy process, but we're gonna do it. I think this is a mangrove swamp. Oh, there's frogs. Yes! We found the frogs, guys. What up, man?
Ribbit.
Oh, so these must be mangrove trees. Cool. Wait, where's the baby frogs? Did you just scam me? Oh, right. They need water. They need water to lay their eggs in. And now we wait for these to hatch. Oh my God, the tadpole's hatched. Oh, look how cute he is. All right, I'm ready to get the heck out of this swamp. Ah, I can finally sleep in my own bed again. Now that I've got these 2 tadpoles, we can get started on a frog farm. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this, but it'll be well worth it once we get those frog lights. So to build this farm, we're gonna have to go into the nether, and we're gonna have to make it up onto the nether roof. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up.
I'm having a panic attack right now.
Yeah, I hate doing that, but now we're on the nether roof and we can build this farm. So I need to set up a spot for the frogs to hatch, because if I put them in the nether, they will die. And I really don't feel like going back to that swamp again. Okay, there's no possible way they can get out of this. I just realized I have to hatch my tadpoles in a warm biome, so that way I get the white frogs. And I'm literally next to a biome with ice. Now that I'm in a warm biome, I should be able to hatch them here. Finally, we have frogs. Oh my lord. So now I just got to bring these guys into the nether. Oh my God, we went through the wrong portal. Why? You guys made this way more difficult than it had to be. The farm is finished, and these guys are just eating everybody up down here. So I'm gonna go up and AFK this for about an hour or so and see what we get. After a long time of AFK, oh my goodness. Whoa. Some of these chests are overflowing. That's from 2 little frogs. And we also got some magma cream as well. All right, so now we should be able to place these all over the cloud, and these will give off a ton of light. Now these clouds are literally lit up at night. This looks incredible. Yeah, that was well worth it. So now that we have that complete, it's time to get back to building. So if you didn't notice by now, I set up 4 different clouds, and each one is going to have a different type of villager build on it. I really wish this grass would spread quicker. But over here, I think I'm going to have the biggest building, and I think I want to get started on that one first. And the first house is complete. This literally took me 4 hours to build. And this is going to be where I'm keeping my librarian villagers. So let's decorate it and make it look like a library. So first I want to craft some bookshelves and some lanterns. And I'm going to grab some of this clay so that I can make some flower pots. And now let's make this place look a bit more like a library. And now this place is entirely decked out. I brought my enchanting table over and I decorated the place with a ton of books and some little plants and other stuff. And if we come upstairs, I made a little bedroom in here. It's just a small little area where I can breed some villagers. And all the way up top here is another room that I don't really know what to do with just yet. I'm still thinking about it. But for now, I just made it overgrown and old looking, kind of like me. But for now, it's time to get started on the rest of this village. So as you guys know, I wanted to add 4 different buildings to hold all of my villagers, 1 for each cloud. So that's what I did over the next 3 days it took me to build the rest of this village. A big reason I even got this project done to begin with is because of my buddy Anticlimax and his team of builders helping me out with some of the design kinks. They do incredible projects, by the way. Go check them out down below in the description. They literally saved my life by helping me design the build, so huge shout out. If you guys ever want to help me out with a video, be sure to join my Discord because I'm always asking for feedback. Now I just gotta add a few more details and we should be good. And now all 4 buildings are complete. So over here we got a windmill with a nice big wheat field. And over there we have some sort of bell tower built into another large house. Plenty of room for villagers. So before we decorate any of this area, because we have a lot of open space, we need to go get our villagers and move them into their new home. Probably going to be the worst part of this entire project. And I think the best way to do this is probably to be making a rail system, as unfortunate as it is. From down here, the village is starting to look incredible. I mean, let's be honest, who else has that in their hardcore world? I'm gonna need a ton of rails. Actually, I crafted way too many of those. Dang it, I have no gold left now. Oh, that was totally planned. I'm gonna grab a ton of dirt and I'm gonna get started on building a staircase to heaven. See what I did there? And now we can place down all these rails. And it looks like we're out of redstone blocks. Let me go grab some. I'm pretty sure I still have some redstone from when I dug out this pit from last episode. Oh, thank goodness. That is a lot of redstone blocks. Before we finish up the rest of this rail, I need a quick nap. Ah, that is well needed. Okay, all I need to do is add a few more powered rails and we should be all set. All right, that should do the trick. Let's get one of you lucky fellas to be the first one in the new village. Okay, who's excited? All right then. All right, dude, all you gotta do is get in this minecart. All right, I need to make a boat to trap him. You can't get away from... And now we're stuck. Okay, come with me, come with me. You can have this stone cutter. Wrong way. Oh, he's coming for the stone cutter. Are you ready for the roller coaster ride of your life? Wait, where are you going? Somebody, please, get in the minecart. Oh, we got one. Yes, dude, he's on his way to greatness. No, why is he going backwards? Let me fix that. Looks like we need a little bit more power here. I totally know how to build a Minecraft roller coaster. Why are you judging me? Come on, man, you can make it. Yes. I prepared a nice boat for you. No, 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 you cannot leave. Sorry, man. And now to do this about 20 more times. And now we have a lot of villagers in here. So now I can take down this entire thing. And what the heck are you doing down there, bro? You know what? I think I'm going to leave him there. And I have the perfect thing for these guys. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, isn't it? So now that we have all these villagers, we can start putting them to good use. I mean, making them more comfortable in their home. First, I'm going to need to craft some lecterns. So the villagers that I know I definitely want are unbreaking, protection, mending, sharpness, all of that good stuff. Bro, what are you doing in there? Oh, we already got a mending villager. That's sick. Let me go get some emeralds. All right, now I can buy a mending book and bam, we have a mending villager. And now I'm going to try to get something like protection or sharpness or even unbreaking. Oh, we just got mending for a better price. What the heck? I swear, villagers are so annoying, man. I finally have every trade that I could possibly need. Where the heck did all these guys go? Oh, what the heck? There's like a party in here. We have all the trades that we could need. But now since all the librarian villagers are taken care of, it is time to move on to the farmers, the Fletchers, and yeah, I still don't know any other villager types. I'm pretty much just gonna make a bridge and put some workstations over here and hope that they go over that way. All right, it's working on this guy. So in here, I haven't really decorated it just yet. So I'm just gonna place down a bunch of fletching tables for now. Let me go quickly break this bridge so that they can't get back over here. So all of you, except for this fisherman right here, are now Fletchers, and oh my god, there's a lot of you. So hopefully you will all have the stick trade so that we can make bank. But now that that's taken care of, I want to get some farmer villagers, and honestly, I don't really know what to put over there. I guess some armor smith or whatever else I could find. So I have a bunch of composters that I'm just going to place a whole bunch of down in this building right over here. This is actually a really cool building. I do like this one a lot. All right, I'll put composters along the sides of all of these little areas, and that way they can all be farmers. And over here, I guess I'm just going to have whatever other villagers that I really want to put over here because I don't really have a plan. Okay, so I'm going to place down a few random workbenches. We have some stone cutters, and I also grabbed a few smokers because why not? Stonemasons might actually come in handy. And last but not least, I'm going to place some cartography tables out here. Well, now that the place is fully populated, it's time to add some details because let's be honest, it is a little bland here. And we still have a lot of empty space to fill in on the islands. Why does it have to start raining the second I hit record? Okay, that's much better. After hours and hours of planting trees and adding small details, the village is complete. Actually, I forgot some dirt on that house, but let's just ignore that. Let me give you guys a tour. So firstly, I added in some clouds around the island. I know they're kind of pathetic looking, but I did my best. And I added in a ton of these. And when I say I added in a ton of azalea trees, I mean it. I had a lot of empty space that I needed to fill in, and honestly, I love how the moss looks, so I put a lot of that down on these islands. And on the farming island, I don't know if I showed this yet, but I did add this really cool garden area with some hay bales, and I love how this fence came out. It's pretty cool. Now, also, I want to show you guys over here. I added in this little archway tower, which I think is a pretty cool entryway into the library. And honestly, I think the library is the coolest island. We've got pumpkins everywhere because it's that time of year. A ton of lush trees and moss. And even this little guy. This is the only axolotl that didn't get sent down to the deep dark. So he's pretty lucky. And now that I think of it, I have to give him a name. I think I have a name tag somewhere in here. Yes, I do. Wait, do I really not have an anvil in here? Oh, okay, we do. I think that's the perfect name for this guy. Why is it raining again? Let's see if we can sleep away the rain. Thank goodness. Now back to what I was saying. There's a little detail on top of the library if you guys can see it. One of Anticlimax's buddies designed this little detail and I think it is so cool. So make your guesses as to what it is in the comments section. And let me know if I should keep it or take it away. Now that this project is finally complete, I do have one more thing I want to add. Did I do something wrong? Now, if you guys die this time, it is not my fault. You can blame those guys over there. Well, I hope you guys love this village as much as I do. This took me so long. So if you did enjoy the video and made it till the end, please consider subscribing and also leave a like down below on this video. We are only getting started with this series. The videos are going to start getting crazier and crazier. So with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm addicted to my elytra. I use it to get around everywhere all the time. But to fuel my addiction, I need rockets, which I'm running extremely low on. So today I'm going to be building a factory equipped with a gunpowder and a sugarcane farm that will produce me unlimited rockets. So the first step is to find a place to build this thing. And since we're going to have a creeper farm, I think it needs to be somewhere over the ocean. And that is perfect. This literally took about 4 inventories full of dirt. But now that we have this big platform over the ocean, we can get started on building the creeper farm. Wait a second. I just realized I need magma blocks. Oh my god. What the heck just happened? Okay, I think I'm ready to get the heck out of here. That was intense. And it's raining. Seriously. Okay, that should be enough magma blocks. I'm also going to need some white concrete and a ton of this polished deep slate. And I'm going to need some observers, some dispensers, hoppers, chests, and rails. That should be everything that we need. All right, let's go build this creeper farm. So first things first, I need to build them a platform to die on. And then I have to add in some walls so that they can't escape. Yeah, sorry, creepers. And then we have to add some water right into all of these. Oh, that is so satisfying. A quick nap, of course. And now I can go ahead and bring up these walls just a little bit. And I forgot to get some wood. And now I can make a spawning platform for the creepers. And then we're going to need to add a dispenser here and an observer right here looking down. And I'll put a water bucket into the dispenser. And now we just have to rinse and repeat until we have enough platforms. And I'm stuck down here again. And now that the farm is complete, we just have to add a redstone clock on top of the build so that the water buckets and the dispensers are triggered every few seconds. Boring. Now all I have to do is add some items to this hopper and we can start the farm. So that means this farm is finally complete. Oh, I forgot to set up a collection system. Hold on. And I just remembered I built this thing on top of an ocean, so there's no way I can set up a collection system under here. This is actually a really big problem. So now I should have a nice sized room where I can build a collection system. All I have to do is just add a hopper minecart and start this thing up. How do I get this thing to move? There we go. I'm also going to add in some extra chests down here just in case this thing overflows. So now I'm going to go AFK this thing for about an hour and see how much gunpowder we can actually get. So I'm starting to run really low on fireworks. So let's go check the farm and see if it produced any gunpowder yet. I really hope this thing worked. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Now let me go grab some sugarcane. I did plant a ton of it around my base. That should be enough. And now we can make some more rockets. So I'm pretty sure that we can actually make more powerful rockets with 3 gunpowder. So what the heck does one of these do? Oh, wow, I'm going a lot faster. Well, now we pretty much have unlimited rockets, but we're not finished just yet. Let me just grab some materials. So now that the creeper farm is complete, we can start constructing the firework factory around it and equip it with sugarcane farms. So that way we have unlimited rockets. Ouch. Okay. This is why I have a raid farm. That is so satisfying. So first I have to map out the center of the factory. So that way it stays lined up with the farm. And this will be the entrance right here. It's already getting dark. Are you kidding me? That's okay. I always keep a bed on me. So this will be the front of the factory. I'm going to have these walls that go all the way up here with beautiful windows. It's going to look epic. And now I'm going to finish outlining this entire factory. Oh, I did something wrong. These walls aren't matching up. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to put a block here, and that brings this out by 1. Dang it, dude. I mess up everything I build. Wait, now we have another problem. Why is this section only 3 blocks long? Bro, what? Man, I never knew outlining a build would be this hard. Okay, I finally got it. So now I can get started on building up some of these walls. And the first layer of the factory is finished, except I ran out of glass for these windows. Luckily for me, I did have a little bit of sand on me. So I'm going to go throw this in the super smelter and hopefully it smelts up fast. And why is it raining again? Oh, actually, we do have some glass in here from the last time I smelted some. So I can craft these into panes and that actually might be enough. Oh my God, that is a lot of glass. And yes, I realize the creeper farm is sticking out the top. I am going to build this up another layer. You guys will see it's going to be kind of crazy. And for the roof, I have a really expensive idea that we're going to have to get to later on. I've finished up the windows and it's still raining. But now that we have the main foundation out of the way, I need to get another material for the roof. See, I built this thing in a creative world and I didn't really think of how expensive one of the blocks I chose was. And that block is mud bricks. Now, to get mud bricks, what we're going to need to do is go to a mangrove swamp and harvest a ton of mud. Then we need to combine it in a crafting table with a piece of wheat. And then we get packed mud, which we can craft into mud bricks. And to make things even better, we're going to need thousands of mud bricks. So we've got a lot of work to do. I think I have a spare shovel somewhere around here. Aha, there it is. So I'm going to repair this one and take these 2 with me. And I'm going to need all the shulker boxes I can get. So it is the next day, and I think I finally have enough mud. At least I hope I have enough mud. So now what I'm going to have to do is combine mud with wheat and make packed mud. And I did harvest my wheat farm, and I got a few stacks of wheat. So if I craft this together with wheat, I get packed mud, which then crafts into mud bricks. And I'm going to need a whole ton of these. But for now, this is a pretty good supply to get started with. So while I wait for my wheat farm to grow back, I'm going to get back to building. So first things first on the building agenda, I got to build a second layer onto this factory, or else this creeper farm is just going to stick out of the ceiling. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. Okay, wow, that took a while. But yeah, now my ceiling is going to be really high. But that's okay, because for this to be a firework factory, we need to have the other part of the firework crafting recipe, which of course is paper, which means we're going to need to be producing sugarcane. So I'm going to need to grab some materials and make a sugarcane farm. And I'm thinking that we'll do one on either side of the creeper farm. So let me go grab some materials really quick. Thank goodness I still have some observers left. I'm of course going to need some pistons, and of course we need redstone. And I also have all this black stained glass from when I dug a 100 by 100 hole. That was a crazy video, by the way. So we can outline the sugarcane farm with that. And I almost forgot, we're gonna need actual sugarcane, because if we don't have that, we're kind of screwed. And I think I'll also make a little bit extra black stained glass just for good measure. I almost forgot, I'm also going to need some water buckets because, well, sugarcane needs water to grow, doesn't it? Man, I do not have a lot of iron left. Okay, I'm pretty sure now that we have all the materials, we should be good to get started. Oh, actually, I forgot dirt. We're definitely going to need that. Okay, so this is the block that the sugarcane is going to be planted on, and then we have to put an extra block here, and then we have to put an extra row of blocks right here. Then we can add in some pistons, another row of blocks behind here. And wait a second, what the heck do I put up here now? I think that's where the observers go. Nope, that is facing the wrong way. And then we're going to need to add some glass over here because I'm going to have to put some water right in there. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong glass. I need the black glass. So then if I add water to either side here, it should flow right to the center. Then we can plant our sugarcane. And I believe that if the sugarcane grows up to here... Wait a second, why are my observers back there? What the heck did I just do? Oh man, I have to bring all of these forward one. Yeah, that's better. Now, if I grow the sugarcane up 3 blocks, why is it still not working? Wait, what did I do wrong now? Oh, I forgot to power the farm. Yeah, we need redstone dust back here. And now I think it should work. So if we grow our sugarcane up, oh, perfect. I am so happy that this thing works. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm a redstone god, aren't I? So the last thing that I have to add is actually a collection system because I completely forgot about that. But we have a really big problem on our hands. I am literally out of iron. I can't afford very many hoppers, and I'm way too lazy to AFK my iron farm, so we're gonna have to work with what we got here, which is only 5 hoppers. So if I put a chest right here and put 2 hoppers going into this, it works. Now I can just add a little bit of a wall in here. Oh, I ran out of glass. I'm just kidding. I got plenty. So now I should be able to stack this thing up just a few times so that we can make a ton of sugarcane. All right, I ended up building 8 of these farms right here, and now I'm going to go repeat it over on this side so that we have double the sugarcane. And honestly, I think this looks pretty nice and compact. And hopefully, while we're building the roof and the other farm, this will AFK, and hopefully we'll have a lot of sugarcane by the end of this. And now both of the sugarcane farms are complete. That really didn't take me too long, and it's going to be so worth it once we get a whole bunch of paper from these. The first farm already made us 44 sugarcane. So now that the farms are complete, we're going to have to finish the actual factory itself. So let me tell you my plans. I want to finish the roof. Well, duh. And I also want to add some emblems on the building so that we know what it's for, because I might forget. So all that mud that I collected earlier is going to really come in handy right about now when I need to actually build a roof on this thing. And once I have a roof on this factory, I can decorate the interior and make sure it really looks like a factory. And trust me, this thing is going to produce a lot of fireworks. So I've outlined the roof, now I just have to fill all of this in. Oh my god, I underestimated how much time this is going to take me. This thing better make me a lot of rockets. And my replay mod just didn't record the last 2 hours of my life. But on the bright side, the roof is finished, which means the entire firework factory is complete. And not quite yet. I added in a gunpowder icon, which I think is pretty cool, but I still have to add in a sugarcane and a firework icon over here. And if you look at a piece of sugarcane, it is, how the heck am I going to build that? But first, I'm going to need to go get some green dye, so that way we can actually craft the blocks we need to build. I think if I remember, there's a desert over this way. Now I just need to grab some cactus. Oh, is that what I think it is? I don't think I've even raided a desert temple in this world just yet. Please have a god apple. Oh, 3 normal golden apples. I'll take them. Another normal golden apple. No golden apples. And one last normal golden apple. Yeah, I'm a little sad about that. I can't lie. But hey, at least we got some TNT now. Do you guys have any god apples? I know I'm not going to find any here, but I got to check. No, just bread. Why is there no golden apples anywhere? So I should be able to just smelt down the cactus. And then we can take that, and I think we can craft concrete powder. And I also need to make some lime concrete. There we go. And of course, some wool. All right, now let's build this thing. I really hope that looks like a sugarcane. And I forgot to place 1 block in there. Yeah, that kind of looks like a sugarcane. That was actually a lot harder than I thought. And yes, I cheated and built it in a creative world first. You guys think I could freehand that? Now I just got to build a firework. And this should actually be pretty easy. I'm just going to use some red concrete. And red dye is easily crafted from poppies, which for some reason I have an absolute ton of. So this is going to be a breeze. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, the last thing I want to do is to add in some details to make sure this place is decked out and looking like a factory. I think I have some leftover green wool somewhere. And I can craft these into carpets. And I think I'm going to add in some carpet pathways throughout the factory. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I actually love how this carpet looks in here. And I also want to make a ton of chests so that we have somewhere to keep all of the fireworks that we make. So I'm going to line this wall with a ton of storage units. And I'm also going to add some along here. If I run out of storage in here, that is a serious issue. But now that the factory is entirely complete, it is time to AFK it to see just how many fireworks we can make in an hour. I've just finished AFKing. It's time to check and see how many fireworks we can get from an hour of AFKing the factory. So first I got to grab all of the sugarcane, and now I just got to craft all of this into paper. That is a lot more than I expected. And now we can check on the creeper farm, and that is not too bad for an hour. So now all we have to do is craft rockets, and that is all of the fireworks I've been able to craft after an hour of AFKing the farm. I'm actually a little surprised with that. I did not think we'd have almost a double chest full. And I must say the firework farm is a success. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm almost 1,000 days into my hardcore world, and this is where I live. Now, don't get me wrong, this house is great and all, but I'm running out of space fast. So today I got the idea to transform my starter house into something a bit more up to speed. And let me just tell you, I'm never gonna run out of storage again once this thing is built. Man, I really do like this house, but there's just no room in it for me anymore. I need somewhere to keep all my diamonds, because I'm really rich. Now, where do I actually want to put this thing is the real question here. I was just thinking maybe we do it somewhere by this nice waterfall, but we have a lot of land to clear if we want to put it here. Yeah, I'm building it in this forest. And the terraforming job is complete. So now that we have somewhere to build this thing, I need to get a lot of materials. And I mean a lot. If we're upgrading our starter house, this thing has to be luxurious. And honestly, probably the most luxurious block in the game is quartz. So I gotta go get a bunch of quartz now. And I just realized I should probably not use a silk touch for this. Yeah, that would be pretty unfortunate. I think I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe somewhere in here. There she is. Aha, here's some quartz. And now I'm gonna have to do that about 8 trillion more times. I really want to go inside this bastion. Like, imagine if we could get some golden apples from here. Hello, Mr. Piglin. I hate piglin brutes. Oh my god. Come on, man. I just need a golden apple or 2. Maybe I can just sneak up there and grab their chests. Oh, Lord. I really just want to sneak into this chest over here. Oh, some ancient debris. I will take that, thank you. I don't think they even noticed I'm down here. Actually, I'm really liking how this blackstone looks. I might use this for my new house. Now, there should be a double chest somewhere around here. Hey, guys. Sorry. Where's all the golden apples at, guys? I know you have them somewhere in here. Ooh, a netherite scrap. I'll take that. I think if I stick around too much longer in there, I will definitely die. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. How's it going, man? All right then. Finally, I can put my elytra back on. I've just spent the last 4 hours mining quartz, and I was able to get just about 2 double chests full, which means we can get started on building our transformed starter house. I'm also gonna need some wood, and this is all I have. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. But before I do anything, I gotta sleep. Hey man, you can't be here. This is an active construction site. So now that we have some materials to get started with and plenty of space to build, it's time to start building this house. And as usual, we gotta outline this thing first. And I already messed up. So now I gotta build up these walls quite a bit. I really hope I have enough quartz for this. And I think I'm gonna change the quartz into quartz bricks because those look pretty cool. I'm trying to look rich, okay? Yeah, this house is gonna get a little crazy. Oh, and by the way, this house is gonna be like 3 floors, so it's gonna be massive. So since I want this house to look super luxurious and expensive, I need to add a ton of windows because I don't know, something about windows looks expensive. And I actually think that I have some leftover white stained glass from when I built this cloud village, so let me go check. Okay, here's a few stacks, but first I gotta take a nap. I love my sleep. And I think I can make these glass panes into stained glass. Yes, perfect. I think we're gonna have enough glass. Now we can go build some windows. Oh, look how cool. We can see it off in the distance. Well, I know it's not really cool yet, but just give me a couple hours. Then we'll have the best starter house. Even though we're almost 1,000 days into this, it's not really a starter house anymore. Now that the first and second floor are defined, we can actually get started on building some of these windows. First, I just want to outline them so that way I know what kind of shape I want. And this build is so massive that we're going to need a lot of windows. Man, it's getting dark already again. Well, I always have a bed on me so I can sleep. I've outlined all the windows that I want to add in here, and it's a lot. But now we can actually go through and design all of them. Yeah, I think something like that looks pretty cool. The only problem is we have different proportioned windows, so we're going to have to do something different for basically all of these. And still make sure that they look like they go together. The windows are starting to look good, but I'm all out of spruce wood. I can't believe I'm out of wood already. This is not off to a good start. All right, this should do the trick for now. Hopefully we don't run out for a while. Now, the interesting part is I know most of this is going to be used on trapdoors. I just have a love for trapdoors that I can't explain. And it's bedtime. And now we can get back to building up these windows. Man, this is going to take a really long time. And the first layer of windows is complete. Actually, I forgot some trapdoors. That's much better. The house is really starting to come along. And I've decided that I want to make this the entryway. Except it's a little high up. So I'm going to need something to make a staircase with. And I think if we just add some slabs around here, we'll have the perfect staircase. So now we can actually get into our mansion. And speaking of that, I don't have any floors just yet. So we're gonna have to change that. Now, since this is such a big build, I don't really just want to use one solid block. I think it could look really cool if we used some stripped dark oak logs and some planks. Because honestly, I love this wood. And it's nighttime already. Now, because I'm really cheap, I'm gonna use slabs so that we save some blocks because we have a lot that we have to place in here. Well, it looks like I accidentally just made a spider farm down here. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. But I finished most of the flooring and now I'm just adding in some details. And just like that, the floor is finished. I don't know why it always rains in this world. But now I gotta get started on the second layer of the house. I've been building for about 3.5 hours. But look at the progress we've been able to make so far. Which means we're gonna have to start building the roof soon. Which I'm actually terrified of. And I'm not really sure exactly what block I want to use. I did grab a little bit of blackstone from the nether because blackstone looks pretty cool. And I was thinking about using it because it goes kind of well with all these blocks. Okay, I just looked it up and I actually am seeing that we can get blackstone from a basalt delta. So that's where we're going. Wait a second, my nether portal is actually in a basalt delta and there's the blackstone. Okay, so now we just need to mine an absolute ton of this. Okay, Okay, I think I have enough blackstone. At least I hope that's enough. So I think I'm gonna get started on the roof. And these are the main blocks that I'm gonna be using. I don't really have a huge plan for the roof. All I know is that I want a section here, and a large section in the center. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but let's get building. And now we've got a roof, which means I can actually get started on building the interior for this thing. I did not realize how big of a house I was building. This thing is literally massive. And of course, I had to add some leaves around here because honestly, every build needs it. I'm actually surprised with how little amount of leaves I've added into the Sky Village. Or why is it always raining here? But if we head inside here, we have a lot of room. I think what I want to do is have a staircase right when you walk in that leads to a second floor. And then I want to fill it with rooms that are pretty useful to me. And I think we should get started on a staircase first. And that really just happened. I don't know why, but I always get visited by creepers. It just happens. I guess I should probably light this place up a little bit. And back to placing slabs I go. Okay, I have finished the staircase. I've finished up the second floor, but it's kind of missing something. And we're gonna have to go back to the nether for this one. Yeah, I'm really thinking that we cover that back wall in glowstone, and then we can cover it with trapdoors. Trust me, it's gonna look incredible. But we just gotta go find a bunch of glowstone first. Wow, I just realized I wasn't using my Silk Touch pickaxe for that. That is really awkward. Now the house is looking a lot cooler off in the distance. That actually looks incredible. Okay, so let me craft some glowstone. Yeah, I really hope that's enough. And I'm also going to make some trapdoors. And I think I'm going to remove this pillar and place a ton of glowstone right here. And if I just place trapdoors like this, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think I'm also going to do another section right here and on this side. Okay, that looks so cool. Now, hopefully we can start to get rid of some of these torches and it won't be pitch black dark in here. I really don't like creepers. And yeah, we're still going to need a lot of light over here, but that's okay because this is going to be its own room. I'm actually going to make a big barrier right here, just like this. So I think I'm going to make this into a chest storage room. Hopefully this is enough room for me. And now we've got ourselves a chest room, but I don't think this is going to hold all my stuff. So I'm going to make one over here as well. And a second chest room complete. But I definitely need to hide more light sources in here, and I have just the thing. So in my last video, I built this crazy factory, and a lot of you guys loved the green carpet that I added in here. And I think I have some left over. Actually, I have absolutely none. But I do have green cows. Wait a minute, that did not come out right. I meant to say I do have green sheep. I'm also going to see if I have any other glowstone that's lying around in here. Yeah, who am I kidding? I don't have any extra glowstone. So I'm going to go get more, but this time I'm going to take a Silk Touch pickaxe with me. All right, now I'm actually getting out of the nether for real this time. There's my portal, thank goodness. Okay, so the idea I have is that we take some glowstone, put it on the ground like this, and then cover it with carpet. So that way we don't have to have torches everywhere. And I'm also going to put a couple of these carpets in our chest rooms because the last thing I want is a creeper coming in here and blowing up all these chests. I think I would just delete the game if that happened. Now it's pretty lit up in here. Where the heck did this guy come from? Absolutely not. I'm also going to put some lanterns by these windows just to add in a little bit more light. Now, there's not a single torch on this floor, and I think it's starting to look pretty fantastic. So now we got to do the second floor. I didn't even add windows up there yet. Yeah, we got a little bit of work to do up here, don't we? So I think I'm going to put my bedroom over here, and then over this way, I'm going to probably put a library or something. And I'm going to try to have a lot of plants up here. So let's get to work. Okay, I've been building for a really long time, but I can finally say that this house is completely finished. And I guess it's only fair if I give you guys a tour. So once you walk into my beautiful home, you're greeted with the grand staircase, and on either side we have chest rooms holding all of my valuables because I'm a very rich man. Then once you come up the staircase, there's a big open room with lanterns everywhere because, well, I really don't want creepers in here. And I don't really know what to put in here just yet. I think I might put a big table in here with a map in the center, but I saw someone do that before and I absolutely love the idea. And of course I planted some sweet berries because, yep, these are great. And if you come in here, this is my bedroom, which again is very empty because it's such a gigantic room, but I got myself a nice comfy bed so I could sleep every single night. Trust me when I say I do not miss out on my sleep. But I added in a ton of daisies and lilies around here. I think those are lilies. Nope, those are tulips. I also just added in a bunch of books because I didn't really know what to put around here. And I added in these 3 special chests, which are going to hold all of my valuables, but they're not empty because I'm poor. I promise. I've got riches. And over here, I made another little room where I just put a bunch of bookshelves because, well, I had like 30 left over. I kind of think I should do something with that room, but I don't really know what, so leave me some suggestions. Now, there is one last thing I want to add. You guys know I love making pathways. And I probably should take the pathway all the way down there, but I'm way too lazy. Oh, and I forgot I got all these rose bushes because I kind of wanted to plant these around. Well, because roses look kind of fancy and expensive, so yeah, we need them in this house. All right, now that looks absolutely fantastic. Actually, there is one last thing I kind of want to add around here, and that is a few of these lanterns. And I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate comments if I don't do this. Oh, and before I get any other angry comments, I decided to leave no windows in that top window up there. Wait, did that even make sense? I meant that I decided to put no glass up there just because I kind of like how it looks. And also that way I can just do this. But I'm very happy to say that we have transformed my starter house into the most beautiful, magnificent mansion I've ever seen. But I think I'm going to end off this video just as I started it, or pretty much how I start all my videos, and that is with a good night's rest. Okay, it's time for me to go sleep IRL now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And that is how I survived 1,000 days in Minecraft Hardcore. If you made it to the end, it means that you've watched hundreds of hours of my adventures in this world, and I'm sure you don't want to miss out on the next one, so be sure to subscribe and I'll see you in my next Hardcore video.